Get that trombone up in the air and play it and just gyrate real good. It makes it sexier than you would think. Moving to the mainland was this giant shock to my system because I'd lived in the Hawaiian Islands, which were pretty relaxed, and in the 1970s, a lot of places were relaxed. The early 70s, people going to the grocery store in a tennis dress, a caftan, a dashiki, and a pair of really loose Bermuda shorts. Pretty relaxed. Then I moved to the mainland, just in time for the Preppy era for the 80s. You've heard me talk about this. Madras everywhere. Plaid, plaid, plaid. Which is, indeed, a color that looks good on me. Button down, in a literal and figurative sense. I didn't know how to do that. I had shirts from Hang Ten and Ocean Pacific, brands which went through a revival in this millennium, and I thought, yeah, wish I'd kept that stuff. I was made merciless fun of, teenagers, high school, but apparently I was really on the vanguard. Instead of acknowledging that and being bold, because, you know, teenagers, high school, I decided to try to conform, which was a miserable mistake, because I didn't know how to do it. I still liked pants that had a little bit of flair as opposed to pants that had a boot cut. It was a little bit thick around the middle, so I didn't look so good in an Izod or a polo. And my mother would take me to JCPenney, which had the JCPenney Fox, which you couldn't get rid of. Here. I don't really remember where it was because I found that thing detestable. Truth be told, the JCPenney Fox knit shirts fit me quite well, but they were a source of merriment for my classmates who were preppier and either had wealthier families or families who were spendthrifts. My mother told me, why don't you just say that a fox is much smarter than a horse or an alligator? Okay, Mom, why don't you just pin a note to my back that says, my son wants you to know that the fox on his shirt is smarter than the horse on yours or the alligator on yours. That might have been a better strategy. The irony is that I went to a really preppy college and then extended myself into the fashion victim world of New York City in the late 80s and early 90s. But for me, I stayed preppy. And then I got rid of the prepdom by growing this thing, I guess. I don't know what happened. Keep it real.